Hello, I'm Benjámin Kováts from Mcule, an intelligent compound sourcing solution for pharmaceutical companies, and I'd like to introduce our company in a few words, talk about a recent project that we have started, and also how we integrated ChemAxon filters into our services. Okay, so when starting a drug discovery project, a subset of molecules is selected from an appropriate database and are measured in biological assays. Several problems can occur during this process. For example, one could find that the available chemical space is very limited, and there is a risk that other people are working with the same scaffolds. Also, some companies may have insufficient resources for in-house computational chemistry, and the management of multiple databases and multiple compound orders is quite challenging. When considering other options, like ordering from multiple sources, one could find that several incorrect structures are in the files of suppliers. For example, 5-valence carbon atoms, incorrect salt forms, and etc. Also, it is quite challenging to keep track of multiple orders, clear customs, do the reformatting in-house, and also the QC measurements. This can take up a lot of time and money. We aim to solve these issues and several other issues, actually, by maintaining a frequently updated database containing 40 million purchasable compounds. Yes, and also advanced filters and modeling tools for compound selection. We also do the custom clearance in the EU and the US. We have QC services and also reformatting services. So with the use of our services, you can save time and money and focus more on research and less on administration with purchasing the compounds. We have actually developed an in-house algorithm called Instant Quote to find the best price and delivery time options for a set of compounds. This algorithm takes into account the price jumps that the suppliers have in their price tables and also the discounts that we get from the suppliers and forward to our customers. We have a great team and we provide, I think, really good custom solutions. So if you can't find a solution anywhere else, please feel free to ask it from us, and we can definitely solve a lot of issues. Okay, so I mentioned the advanced filters and modeling tools, and one of these tools are actually ChemAxon filters that are integrated to our homepage. A lot of filters are integrated. These can be used to narrow down the list of compounds from our 40 million database and are quite useful in virtual screening campaigns and can be used for to build powerful workflows. Also, the compliance checker is under integration, so it will be available shortly, and the compounds that can't be delivered due to law regulations such as explosive compounds or controlled substances are filtered out during the quote, will be filtered out during the quote generation. So as I mentioned, we have a quite large chemical space with 40 million purchasable compounds, but we realized that the current chemical space is still very limited, and actually other companies are also looking for ways to expand this chemical space. That's why we have started the Ultimate Database project in collaboration with pharmaceutical companies, chemical suppliers, and also academic groups. The goal of this project is to develop a database containing 500 million purchasable compounds with known prices. And these compounds must be synthesizable and also novel. So these are two key criteria. And our industrial partners are providing filter criteria for the database so that only compounds that are interesting for the pharmaceutical industry are included in this set of 500 million compounds. The 80% synthetic success rate will occur because based on feedback from our supplier partners, so they will be evaluating the reactions and we will be fine-tuning the synthetic algorithm based on their feedback. The academic groups are providing rare and totally novel scaffolds which will be included in the database. The ultimate project has received funding from the European Commission. The first version of the database will be available later this year, and the project will be completed in 2019. Okay, thank you very much for your attention. And if you have any questions, you can find us here at the conference at our stand. We are happy to talk about collaboration opportunities and introduce our company in more detail. Thank you very much.